Well, I think just excited and proud to be in it and keep playing.
Talk a little bit about, this is the first trip to the NCAA tournament since 2011. Talk a little bit about the journey to get where you guys are at today and just kind of what it means for you guys to be successful and be making this trip this week.
Yeah, I think journey is exactly right. It's definitely been a journey. I think, this team is a complete team, and those that have been here with me for a long time, that have bought into what the culture is all about, what the philosophies are, what our systems are, and those are our leaders on the team, and they certainly have ingrained that in our younger players. The staff is 100% bought in. I think just to have that full picture top to bottom from staff to players of who's here is a truly committed group. So it's just an exciting journey for sure.
And the girls definitely looked excited. What did it mean for you to watch them kind of erupt the way they did and excitement?
Yeah, I think just the passion and it's a long season, so to still have that excitement knowing, hey, you got another whole week at least in you that has to come out and practice and training and hitting the road, to have that excitement is fun and a proud moment for sure.
Let's talk a little bit about who you guys are matching up with, Florida State. Do you know anything about them, and what are you guys going to be working on going into your matchup with them later this week?
Yeah, Florida State obviously always a top program in the country, second in the ACC this year behind North Carolina, but a solid program. I think Chris Poole does a great job there, and we'll see a very good Florida State team.
What are some keys with your team going in later on this week that you guys are going to be focusing on to make sure that you guys get that win?
Yeah, how about rest and hydration? That's for sure. So we have a quick turnaround. So, just kind of fine tune in at this point in time. It's just kind of continuing on with what we've done as far as being a complete team come Friday night.
Well, awesome. Congratulations again, Coach, and we'll be watching you later on this week.
Thank you.
Let's talk about your guys' reaction when you saw your name show up on the TV screen.
I think it was as expected. I think it was a shock. Not a shock because we had a good feeling that we were probably going to go to the tournament, but it was just a matter of waiting. Who are we going to play? Where's it going to be? Is our name going to pop up at all? So it's extremely exciting. Yeah.
What does it mean for you? It's your senior season to be able to go out with a bang kind of like this and be able to head to Florida and take on Florida State in your first NCAA tournament since 2011.
Yeah. I think it's it's bittersweet for me. Right before I came in, they had just come off winning conference, going to the tournament, and it's, we've worked our way all the way to this point, and it's amazing. Yeah.
And then, do you have any comments about Florida State or what you guys are kind of hoping for in terms of that matchup?
In terms of that matchup, I think it's a good matchup for us. I think the main thing is we just focus on ourselves and do our best and just give everything that we have. So, yeah. Thank you so much.
So, Jordan, tell us a little bit about what kind of went through your mind when you saw your name kind of finally show up on the TV screen?
I was just shocked at first. I just stood up and I started screaming. I couldn't believe it, but at the same time, I could. We worked so hard for this moment, and so it's really cool to see it pay off.
What does it mean for you guys knowing that this is the first trip in the NCAA tournament since 2011 for you guys to have kind of be where you're at today and going and everything that you guys have accomplished?
I think we finally really came together as a complete team, and so I think we're ready for it.
Talk a little bit about your matchup with Florida State. What are you guys going to be working on going into that game later on this week?
I think just keeping that attack mode. I think that's what's got us this far, playing together and just attack every ball.
Talk a little bit about it again. Has it sunk in yet?
No. This is so crazy. It's so awesome, though.